Welcome to the Crypto Nest. Alright, so hopefully today all my videos will be working fine, and yeah, because at the end of the day it's also disappointing as for you and for me, because it's a loss of time for nothing, and it doesn't help anyone. Alright, so here, yeah, it's to make it really work, this chart up to now, and I must say it works up to now bend on, but I don't have some room left. But if I use a WXY, W, X, and this is the Y, I mean, there isn't much different. It just when you do a WXY, the Y has an ABC, and this is what we're having now, right? We have, I would say this was A overshooting with B, and now we're having the C. Even though I don't like the proportion of this C wave, it's very long, but once again, textbook, when the C wave goes below the 1-to-1 ratio, actually let me put it just to have an idea. So this was the A, this is the B, really go very high B, and now we're doing the C. So 1-to-1 ratio would have been here with the MA50, but it didn't hold. And also it really fell hard, I would say. I'm sorry. And let me remove that right away. And after that, often when it doesn't hold the level of the 1-to-1 ratio, and imagine 1-to-1 ratio and MA50 and it didn't hold, then it did start to react to the 1.236. It rarely hold to that level. It went lower to the 1.36, and I keep saying, usually if the 1-to-1 ratio fails, it rarely holds on the others Fibonacci levels, but it's going to do something on the 1.618. If it goes below that, then the count is wrong. We need to go and recount our count. And this, for a moment, this is what is doing exactly now. The unfortunate thing is yesterday would have been very great if, first of all, this pullback here would have been a shallower one, and then I could have counted this as a 1-2, this would have been a third, but now this fourth allegedly count doesn't work at all, too deep. So, unfortunate. Also, we could have broken this downtrend, but it didn't even touch it. So, many things disappointing a little bit on Brett. While other coins that are more bullish, Brett, it's making us sweat, honestly. So, I would say maybe now it's going to go back and retest this 1.618. To be fair, did it really touch it? I'm not even sure. Almost, but technically didn't touch it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but we need to have some bullish momentum now. The problem is Bitcoin, is it doing something? I mean, yesterday it started to be exciting, but now, it break this downtrend line, but now it's following it again. So not great. And if you continue like this, if you just use it as a support, it's not helpful. We can still make a local lower low now. And that could be a warning. And let's remember, if we go below this level here, under 12,000, big problem incoming. Big problem. Okay, so let's go back to Brett now. Well, there isn't much else to say. We need Brett to, first of all, break this downtrend, find some strength, and reverse the trend. Let me go on the 4 hours, RSIs, still on decline, don't have anything. We're not oversold yet, so I cannot say, at least we're oversold, something imminent, more bullish, it's incoming, not at all. So RSI, it's just below 50. So we need to be courageous and wait, and maybe perhaps even see lower price levels coming. And that's unfortunate because it's kind of screwing up that potential 5-way down, 5-way up. Yeah, very unfortunate. So once again, if it goes below 47 cents, yeah, right, 4 cents, 482, you know, yes, we can allow momentarily a wick or two, or a candle, you know, or a little bit of a few candles below that level. But you know, if we have extended period of time candles below that level, then forget about this fourth wave, and it's something else. All right, so this is pretty much all. I know it's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is, right? Cannot make up chart. We need to analyze the chart and then try to decode what the chart is currently saying. And for the moment, not great, unless Bitcoin, you know, wake up. Yeah, all right. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Bye.